My name is Grant Gottschalk. I am a junior at Grand Valley State University, and I live in Country Place. I wake up in the middle of the night, and the sliding door is wide open, and it's cold. Like, it was just like in October, so maybe it was starting to get chilly out at night. So it's open. I go, okay, that's weird. It's the middle of the night, so I just go up and shut it. Don't think anything of it. Go back to bed. And then I wake up in the morning. I go to find my wallet. My wallet's sitting on the back table by the sliding door that was open that night, and there's no money in it. It's like, shit's out of it, like, and my laptop is sitting by the back window too. So I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird, like, what the hell? And then I go back into the living room and see that my PlayStation 3 is gone. Like, oh shit, okay, that's why it was open. Somebody broke in last night.
My name is Brandon DeHaan. I'm the captain of the police department here at Grand Valley State University. And I've been a law enforcement officer working here at Grand Valley for about 30 years. When we take a look at the larceny reports here at Grand Valley, over 60% of those reports are preventable, which means someone did not lock their room, they did not lock their car, they did not secure their belongings. We encourage students, if they're living on the campus, to make sure that they lock their room. It takes no more than 15 seconds for an individual either walking down a hallway or see an open door and go inside that room. And think of all the things that are inside most students' rooms. There's very valuable items, including
PlayStation, $60 in my wallet, the camera, and I guess total, like, so camera, $700 camera, $60, $300 PlayStation, so we're talking just north of $1,000 here.
computers, money, cameras, different I-type products, be it iPhones or iPads, et cetera, et cetera. These things are small, portable, and expensive, which means they're very desirable.
My buddies had a party over, they lived in Copper last year, right around the same time too, and they got their laptop stolen with all their media stuff on it. That was a pretty big hit for them. They never got it back.
We encourage all students to not only secure their belongings, but also make sure that they record specific information on some electronic devices, be it computers, calculators, or anything that has a serial number. On the police department website, there is a form, and that is for filling out specific information for any of those electronic items that have that, the serial number and model number. If in fact you are a victim of a crime, you'll have some very specific information that you can give to the police. What we will do then is put that in a nationwide computer, and if your property is recovered anywhere in the United States, we can get that property back to you. When we take a look at larceny reports and any trends, it's very challenging for the police department to identify any types of trends, whether or not the crimes are increasing or decreasing. If you look at the annual security and fire safety report, I believe from last year, the reporting of larcenies actually decreased. Every time the police department interacts with a student who engages in negative behavior, be it larceny, alcohol violations, or any other types of negative behavior, the police department forwards a report to our Dean of Students office. It's very important that the university, as far as the Dean of Students, is aware of any negative behavior students are engaging in. We are catching individuals. There are a number of cameras that are scattered throughout the bookstore, as well as the rest of campus. When we have reports of crimes, we follow up. We're able to identify those offenders and hold them accountable.
My name is Zach Lucassian. I'm a resident advisor in Kirkpatrick Living Center, second floor, in the Grand Valley State University Housing Department. In my room, I have numerous valuable items. Between 2 game consoles, at any point my laptop, my phone, my wallet, because I don't like to carry that on campus for safety reasons. But I mean, I would say if someone was to walk in, they'd probably want something that they could take quickly. So small things like phones or wallets or any jewelry probably might be the first to go. And even books. Books are very expensive at schools, so those would be very valuable to have.
We always encourage our students to make sure they're alert, they're aware, responsible for themselves and their community.
I'm not trying to get any of it back now. I've regained some of that stuff through Christmases, and my friends were actually all kind enough. They pooled their money together and asked their parents around and got enough money back together so I could get a new camera, and a better camera than I had before. So that was cool of them, but other than that, like, I'll never see that stuff again. I don't expect to.